friend request, right? Before me, when I got friend request, I just add all people that because I wanna make friends. But after I add them, I don't get any message or to them. So I'm thinking about why I'm adding them if we don't communicate. So friend request is very important. Why? Because sometimes if somebody send you friend request, um, I'm thinking about we can engage we can make a relationship, we can engage with sharing our business or our personal life, because that's Facebook. So number one, a friend request is when somebody ask you a friend request, especially when you were doing business, you know try to look at your profile first before you confirm or before you add them to your friends list. Share my screen to you. So this is my Facebook profile. So if you got a lot of friend requests, you can generate leads on your friend request, but you have to pick, people who want you to get into your friends list. So I'll give you some example like this. So I go to my friend request, and I'm gonna give you some example. So before you accept people who's sending you a request, you have to look at their profile first, because some of them are just sending you friend requests just to add to their list, but you don't have any time to communicate or know each other like this one. All right, so he sent me a friend request, and I saw his profile that FT like this personal profile and this cover photo, and I see him. I think that's him. I don't know who is FT there because there are three people in there. And look at the post they have in here. And July 29. Uh, I'm gonna check this out, but you have to scroll this down and check all his posts. And last, I don't know when was the last time he was active on online on Facebook, but this is not what I want to see uh, when I accept the request. So make sure that you see their faces there, their face, you see their cover photo, and if they're posting something like very, very valuable or, that can, help people or motivate people, things like that. So that's one of the example. So I don't think I'm gonna add him to be a friend of mine because I don't see any that makes me feel like connecting with him based on his posts and profiles. So that's one of the example. So if you see this one, are you gonna friend with him because you don't know? Even though he posted a lot of post here or pictures here, you don't know what's going on, right? So what else? So I give you one more example. Like for example, um, yeah, when you post a picture, make sure that you post a picture of yourself here on a personal profile. I think that is her husband and that's their family, but make sure that you fit all the picture inside this cover photo because there is a size. So if you know Canva, you can go to Canva and they already have sizes for Facebook cover. Just click on that and then you can choose a picture cover size and then you can put on your Facebook cover so that it fits on this cover. See his face. I can see his face, right? So make sure that she's active. I think she posted like June 18, and just scroll down and take a look what is all about, what she's posting or whatever. So just make a review before you accept friend request. And there are some more examples here. that I want to share to you before you accept or before you confirm. Let's see. This one also. He's sending me a friend request and I don't see any of this face, see the mountains, and I don't really know what's going on here, right? When you see what kind of post that he put on his timeline, make sure you take a look of it, you know, and make a, you know, check it before you confirm. And it doesn't make any sense if you just accept their friend request if their profile is like this, right? You want to connect with people who are really know what they're doing, who are they, they're showing their face to people, they know they share something about themselves in their profile, things like that. So there are a lot of things that you have to check it out first before you accept people to be your friend and put on your friends list. Mm, let's see other more example. Uh, it's him, Martin Alter. I think he's a public speaker or kind of doing some seminar or conference, things like that. He will say, and then you can just, you know, about him. So maybe, yeah, see that founder of Martin Nissos Inhaber. Yeah, he's the founder of something or company, things like that. And just go and, you know, look at his profile and you will see, right? You will see what is all about. You can just read what is all about, post what he's posting all about. So you can have an idea. And then he has live here, so you can hear from him, right? If he's asking a friend request. Yes, see. It's more likely, you know, to be friend with somebody if you see them like talking like this and saying something so you can hear them, right? And one thing is you have to look at it is if they're active on Facebook. See, he just posted yesterday, and the next he posted August 6th, right? Because some people they posted on Facebook 3 years ago, 2 years ago, and then they just come back to, you know, to send you a friend request, and then they're gonna gone again. And if you send them a message, they don't reply to you. So that's not a good point to be a friend, right? So yeah. So what else? I want to show you guys that there are some people sending a friend request that their timeline or they're posting like, hmm, okay, like this, learn English. Learn English, yeah, it's okay. I think he's a teacher or she's a teacher. I don't know because she doesn't have a face here. But my thing is, if she put his face or her face here, maybe for people who are looking, you know, for a teacher or a tutor who wants to learn English, maybe some people can contact them, right? So make sure that you post your, I don't know if that's her or I don't know, or some other people picture, and she doesn't have any kind of a, you know, post on her timeline. So this is not really good uh, personal profile. Um, what else? So, you know, I know you all have a lot of friend requests. Just check each of them before you accept. Don't just accept and accept and accept, and you don't even know them, and you don't even have a communication. You know, send them a message. So, okay, like this. Road trip with a life coach. Yeah, I think she's a coach. Yeah, this is a good profile. And she's active August 6th, things like that. What else? Okay, you can scroll down there and read a little bit of her profile. And then when you're okay, you can send her a message. All right, send her a message and tell her what makes you inspired to connect with me. Hello, thank you for your friend request. Just curious, how did you find me? Things like that. And what makes you inspired, or why do you like to connect with me? And then send it. And then wait for me, yeah, just give them a time, because sometimes uh, we're on the other side of the world. So just give this some time, and if they didn't respond for me, I think 24 hours is fine enough. If they didn't respond to my message within 24 hours, I don't accept them, even though they have a good profile, things like that, because it doesn't make sense, accepting them, and when I send a message they don't reply. So what's the reason why to connect with them, right? If we don't have a communication or uh, engagement. All right, so these are just for example, guys. So let's go back. Do this criteria that I've told you, and once you send them a message and they respond to you within 24 hours, then let's make friends. And then so when you become more than friends, then maybe you can do business together. So it's a building relationship with people. All right, so that's the number one on your friend request. And then number two is status updates, right? A status update, what I mean is like uh, whatever business you are doing, whatever business you are posting on your timeline, you always need to update
It's 17
your
hours.
status on your timeline, because people are keep watching on you. When are you active, or when did you last sign or did you last sign up on your business or on your page? They're always looking at that before they accept your friend request. And especially if you post something and then somebody likes your post, then send them a message like thank you for liking my post and something like that. So once you engage with the communication, like they like it, they say like, like is very important. Some people they just ignore when somebody likes their post. So when somebody likes your post, just send them a thank you, a message, for liking your post, and that begins your communication and building a relationship on Facebook. So that's number two. And number three is newsfeed. Newsfeed. There are a lot of people posting there. Sometimes we don't know, and sometimes your friends, their friends. Some people just keep on scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, and they just ignore. Once you see a post that it's very, very, what do you mean? What, very, very valuable or something like that, that something gives you value or teach you, or very inspirational quotes like that, just click like, or write some comments. And on newsfeed you can find a lot of people that uh, very, very serious on doing business, and very, very serious or active on posting some things like that. So you can start engage and build a relationship with them. Okay, and then number four is the Facebook groups. There are a lot of groups posting on Facebook. So when you go to Facebook groups, there are tons of niches that people are doing business. They have the health and wellness. They have a course that you want to learn. They teach. They post courses. Sports. Um, like network marketing courses, or many, many niches. So if your business is all about like health and wellness, so there are a lot of groups that doing the same business. Then go there, look at their posts, then put likes or do some comments, and then you are on the same page, so you can have an engagement and communication with the people about their business, about your business, how business is going on. So it's just communication, just engage the people, build a relationship. Don't think about selling, don't think about teaching people that you wanna you wanna them to join to your business. No, do not do that. All right, so we are now building a relation, we are engaging to people. So let's just focus on that. All right, so and number five is comment on the people front page. Like what I said, when you see the products they're posting and you have the same products but different company, you can communicate, you can build a relationship, you can like their post, and you can engage with if they're active in Facebook and they're doing the same thing like you're doing, you can build a relationship with them. So That is how you can make a relationship and build a relationship on Facebook, not just by chatting. And if you're looking for somebody who wants to join to your business, that's the first step you have to do. Do not go there just first time you post it and you are selling, because nobody wants to buy your products if they're not interested, right? So all you have to do is just to, build a relationship, engage to people, but it depends on the people. That's what I'm told you. First, you have to look at their profile before you accept their friend request, right? So, uh, to uh, to make it short, all right. Number one is friend request. Number two is status updates. Number three is the news feed. Number four is the Facebook groups, and number five is the comment on their front page. Okay, so hope I share you things that you can apply into your business when you're using social media, especially Facebook. And hope to see you again. All right, see you on my next video. Bye.